Andre.
Rhino.
Andre is stoked to be here on this treacherous day on the
now,
roads.
if the situation was flipped and we were in the old Lakewood office, I am certain I don't see your face.
That's definitely not true.
Certain.
Well, they can't. I was just gonna say
Now
it can't
you
really be
admit it.
comped because we didn't do in-studio shows then,
Yeah.
or we didn't even have a bets
you wouldn't
podcast.
have shown up, though, still.
Oh, and I wouldn't have had a reason to.
Kind of your trend back then. Like,
It doesn't.
see you once a week, and even then, like,
That wasn't really.
That
I was
drive
like
might
on
be
the
a little
beat,
too
so
much.
I was mostly at Broncos.
okay.
Different
Okay.
world. Different world.
Okay. I like it.
Anyways, Leeds United is up 3-0 in the first half.
Insane.
Willie has 2 goals.
2 goals in 40 minutes. What a guy.
Absolutely.
It's a nice shirt.
Thank you. New Leeds shirt.
I'm being devastated on the soccer front. That's fucking killing me right now. But
Really? What's going on with the boys?
stupid Super Cup derby, and we're losing, and it pisses me off so much. I was telling Yaya, I just need to know ahead of time if they're gonna lose, because I can't stand my day being derailed for 6 fucking hours because of this stupid team.
Damn.
In 10 days, the season's gone to complete shit.
10 days. How many games did they play?
Like 3.
And they lost them all.
It's actually 2 weeks, 4 games, and they're just getting destroyed. There's a couple ties in there, but they're just as devastating.
Damn, bro. Well, Leeds is on a pretty rough run themselves until they broke the seal on the net today.
I know. You being back is maybe a good omen for them.
I put on the new shirt and just changed the game. Willie has been unlocked, even though he's actually been the only bright spot for like a month.
Yeah, that's a shame.
The
But you
World
guys are
Cup break,
splashing the
dude.
cash.
Ban the World Cup.
I'm kind of with it. Not in the winter.
Right. Like, Brendan Aronson isn't good anymore because of the
Yeah.
World Cup. Stupid Greg Berhalter killed his confidence.
FIFA sucks.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's all right, Jesse. Jesse's going to pull us back together. Going to get this thing on the rails. Jorginho Rudder's coming.
Now there's talks, though. Should the U.S. men's national team wait out Jesse Marsh, in
Jesse-
the summer?
Every podcast interview I've heard him about national team stuff, he just hates on the national game.
I know.
There's only one answer. It's Marcelo Bielsa.
That'd be amazing. Not a name that's thrown around by anyone, Seth.
Except me.
Except you. Except you.
It's just like Mike McDaniel. No one is throwing that name around but me either.
I think a few more were throwing it around because he eventually was an NFL head coach.
Well, yeah, because of me.
I think Bielsa's name is being thrown around like your name was being thrown around for the Buffs candidacy.
And I almost got it.
Did you?
But once I heard-
were they in contact?
Once I heard Coach Prime was in the running, I bowed out.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he was even in the round.
Because like between me or Carl Durrell, like that would have been an actual an internal discussion.
I'd go you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
It's like,
me and Coach Prime, like, you know, I'm a self-aware man. Let the better man
Let
win.
the better man. Like Carl, it's like, oh, he's got NFL coaching experience. But Ryan, it'd be like, he'd run a
Kind
little
of
power
vibey.
option, like kind of a vibe. I don't know.
He's got this 2-quarterback system he
yeah,
invented.
exactly. That it would just be more exciting.
Right. And if it fails, I wouldn't even accept a paycheck. Fire me for free.
You. Good for you. Yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Or maybe the no check, but the buyout is the only money you get.
No, I don't. Just if it's done, it's done.
Wow. No terms on the contract whatsoever.
Termless month by month contract. It's like Cricket Mobile over here.
This is a good deal. This is a good deal. Yeah. Yeah, no contracts, no commitments. It's a great thing.
Fire me on a whim.
Absolutely.
All right. A couple questions here.
I love seeing confused people in our lobby.
55555-ish says, where can I put in my bet for Jokic 4th straight MVP? Gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait a little.
The odds aren't saucy for the third.
No, I know. Have you seen this morning's update? Plus 115.
Oh my God.
He's running away with it.
The only thing more absurd is you can get Jokic triple-double, which he's had one in 4 of the last 5 games, at plus 135.
Why am I have to doing 2-factor authentication?
On DraftKings?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
When did you set that up?
I didn't. I would never.
Oh, that's a bad call.
I don't
by
want
you.
my account to be insecure.
No, I just Face ID it up.
If someone wants to come in and make bets for me,
Please do. You're most welcome to.
I encourage such a thing.
Absolutely, I agree.
They don't even have Nuggets props up for tonight right now. They've taken them all down.
That's not promising.
Yep, they have. But we still have our bets.
Boy, good thing we got those picks up when we did then, huh?
But I just want to talk about this really quick because, like, we tried to tell you guys when to get in on this, and it has been a steady climb ever since that day.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic is at plus 115 to win the MVP. They are saying it's more likely that he wins the MVP than he gets a triple-double tonight.
Yeah, but both they're saying are really likely.
Right, highly likely, but think about that. They're saying MVP more likely than him getting a triple-double when he's had a triple-double for 4 out of the last 5.
Yeah, and then he has these perfect triple-doubles. Like, it's just absurd what he does.
Buzzer beaters. He's on an insane run.
Yeah, it's absurd.
People don't appreciate it enough, I think.
He's not real.
Like, casual Denver sports fans need to be, like, losing their minds right now.
Standing harder.
Yeah, because, like, the Nuggets community is a little bit desensitized, but they know they have to, like, carry the torch.
And the desensitization only goes so far because he's, like, insane.
And he does something new.
Yeah, everything he does is just absurd and unreal.
So anyways, second place is Luka Doncic, plus 275.
He was on an unreal run there for a minute, too.
But so what's the like Mavs record?
Triple-doubles.
Did I say that right? The Mavs record?
The Mavs record, you got that right. I'm surprised you even questioned it.
It felt weird coming off the tips.
Their record, not great, 24-21.
That's why.
Yeah.
Jokic, 7 wins in a row, 14 straight at home.
Just a half game in front of the Grizz. The Grizzies.
Yes. But
the Glizzies.
The number 1 seed. By the way, so last night I gave out the 10.5 assists.
Yeah.
He has that in the third quarter, doesn't get a single assist after that. Turns out, hopefully some other people suffered the same fate as me.
Yeah.
Because by the time I actually put my bet in, they had lowered it to 9.5.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, that's a win.
How many assists did he have in the end last night?
10.
10. He's 6 short of the all-time assists record. Franchise history.
Wow.
Yeah.
He gets the triple-double, which we gave out. And he got one other... Oh, the three-pointer that we gave out.
Yeah. Those are automatic.
They are.
Doesn't miss.
He literally almost did not miss last night.
I know. It's kind of insane.
His one miss is a Sombor corner 3 with the shot clock down to 0.
It's absurd.
He should have done the old Kevin Durant. Just hold on to the ball a little longer, and then you don't miss.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. No, he's just... I've run out of superlatives.
Just to finish off the conversation here, Doncic 275, Tatum, who was the favorite when we gave out Jokic the last time.
And again, another guy who was having like an insane 3 weeks.
He scored 51 last night. 475. They're basically saying he's out of the race.
It's early for the they're basically saying, you know.
Oh, you think it's early for they're basically saying? Okay, fair enough.
Before the All-Star game, plenty can happen.
Fair enough. Okay, Giannis at plus 900, basically saying he's out.
Giannis would have been my candidate, like coming in. I thought he was gonna go on the insane stretch. No insane stretch is as good as the Jokic insane stretches, and then Jokic's normality is an insane stretch for anyone else.
Yes, I know. Oh, what Jokic does on a nightly basis is literally the best game of 99% of players' careers every night.
With like unseen before efficiency.
Yeah.
That's where he really stands out.
Yeah.
Once I was messing around with DPRs years ago, and when you get into his his effective field goal percentage, that factors in threes and everything. It's just absurd.
It really is. He's now matched Michael Jordan, best career box plus minus of all time. It's literally MJ and Jokic tied at the top above LeBron James.
It's wild.
Joel Embiid. So like a lot of people are saying they're sick of the Jokic MVP discussion. I'm not. Like they're sick of trying to fight that fight. A lot of the Nuggets people.
Oh, the Nuggets people. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
They're in the
but I
trenches
am sick of Jokic versus Embiid. So I'm glad we don't have to do that this year because Embiid's out of the race at plus 1100.
That's a bit. Embiid's MVP candidacy. That's a bit. The only debate should be: is Embiid gonna get second team All NBA as the center? That's the highest award Embiid can achieve.
Wow.
Second team All NBA.
Anyways, I'm just glad that we don't have to see that. Remember the guy who tweeted out like, "I'm told the MVP award is in the building and will be awarded to Joel Embiid tonight."
That was hilarious. Good time.
And then one more name that I want to mention here because Mark Jones, is that the guy's name? Who
Announcy guy?
Yeah,
sure. Mark Jones sounds
the guy
right.
who tweeted, "I prefer my MVP candidate to have impact on the defensive side of the floor," and tweeted a Ja Morant block.
Yeah.
Which Ja Morant, of all the players we've talked about so far, probably the worst defender.
Sure. Sure.
Ja Morant plus 2,200, so he's not even an MVP candidate.
Also, like, you can pinpoint the defense. Maybe you want an MVP candidate who can actually play 80 games, you know? Maybe that's just as valuable as the other end of the floor. Also, Also, like, watch basketball, Mark Jones.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
He has a thing against
the
Jokic.
liability
It's
that
very odd.
everyone thinks he is on defense. But hey,
Maybe some xenophobia?
It could be. I'll stop there.
Okay. Let's see what we got here in the comments. FU 2006, we're watching a masterpiece. Every night is its own specific masterpiece.
Yeah, it is.
Get the memo. Jokic gets the assist record tonight in the first quarter. I like that. So we can talk about assists here in a second. 5-5-5-5-5-5-5-5-5-ish says in front of Tim Connolly. Yes, old friend.
Get the memo with a great one.
And then FU 2006 says we just need the Nuggets to dunk on the Wolves tonight. It's so funny. They're feeding Nurk and Gobert to Joker on back-to-back nights. And then Harrison apparently tweeted that the Wolves might not have Rudy, Ant, or Cat tonight.
Right.
So our old friend Tim Connolly just waving the white flag.
Cat is for sure out. Rudy, Ant, questionable with Torian Prince.
Ant actually scares me. He's capable of
He's terrifying.
shredding teams.
Yeah, no, Ant is a bad MF.
Yep. All right. Let's get to big threes. Let's start with Dre's.
There's a lot of bad MFs in the association, but none badder than our Lord and Savior. He's getting a 3. Again, I thought the bigs might be playing, so I apologize. It's not maybe matchup proof, but he's hitting this so easy over 60% of the time. So what can I tell you?
And on our tear recently.
Right. And yeah, if they're splashing, he's going to keep taking them and keep taking them. That means there's a greater likelihood of this hitting. Erod, Evan Rodriguez for the Avs playing really well. He's going to get a point tonight on the road to the Flames. Nas Kadri. So Erod kind of the responsibility of like proving you're not that much of a fall off.
Which
Avs, he is. Avs, all of a sudden, and Rudo was talking about this for like a month once the floodgates opened up. Now they fully opened up. Over 6 feels like a really good bet in this one. Feels like a high-scoring game.
Am I supposed to say Miko?
Nope. Miro Heiskanen, one of 3 players drafted before Cale Makar, so I'm very familiar with him with all the prep and draft pods we did that offseason. Love me a good Finn. Almost gave you an all-finish big 3. Lauri Markkanen Patrick Laine was playing today. I was going to do it. I was going to do
about
all finish.
Mikko? You could have done Mikko.
I could have done Mikko. Of course. Lauri Markkanen over 25.5 points in the last 5 games.
He's like good?
Yeah.
Like really good?
He's really good on a mediocre team where he's the guy at least.
Okay.
You know?
Classic.
Yeah. Eurobasket, I think, did good for Lauri.
Wow.
Yeah. On Lauri, as I call
Do they call him the marksman?
They don't.
They don't. Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah. I haven't heard that before.
He's a great 3-point shooter.
Before. He is. He absolutely is. Yeah.
How are we not calling him the marksman?
I don't know. Like the Latvian laser gets that nickname, but Lauri can't get the marksman? Lauri Markkanen?
They missed the mark on this one.
What in the heck are we doing? I'm really trying to say heck more, by the way. Oh my heck is something I'm really trying to introduce.
Please don't do that around
Oh
me.
my heck.
Are you trying to teach your daughter to curse less or something?
Good. No, it's just like a hipster ironic.
Are you going to start doing the LMBO? Laugh my butt off?
Oh, no.
That's a thing that people are doing sometimes.
No.
Okay.
That seems inappropriate. Laugh my butt off?
It's the same thing as laugh my ass off.
Just say ass.
I know.
God, lean in. It's an abrev.
That's why I think you should just say fuck.
When I say WTF, it's actually what the frick.
What the frick?
The frick.
You're going to start texting me WTH.
Oh, gosh. What the heck? Anyways, Miro 9 consecutive games over 2.5. Shotties on goalies.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So.
I have lost my trust in everyone but one man. So let's go to my big 3. It's just, why would I stop doing this?
Let's go. No, it's a proven method. It works great.
Well, I don't understand why I would ever stop doing this. I'm just going to keep betting on Nikola Jokic if he's playing. If not, I'll have to get creative. If he's playing, he's getting my money. It was mentioned that he can set the all-time assist record tonight. As you know, as I know, as those who know, Jokic knows. And he doesn't I just get the feeling that he doesn't want to set this record on a regular assist night. He wants to become the Nuggets all-time leading assistman with 15.
Well,
and if there's no big men playing, they're going to have to send some dubs at him. Aaron Gordon might get 10.5 assists to himself.
Classic.
So I'm really excited about this one. I think.
Well, and what about the assist average?
Exactly. It's a double whammy. We might see a 20-20-20 tonight.
That's right.
Over 0.5 threes. That's a consensus.
Boom.
He's shooting the ball really, really well right now.
Yep.
And then
The touch.
over 25.5 points. He's going on these little runs right now where other guy, if he passes to a guy twice and they miss, he's just all right, fine, I'll do this. Last night he had AG wide open in the corner. It's maybe the first time I've ever seen Jokic not go robo, what should we call him? Robo hooper, where he's just open man, give ball. He was I know you're open, but I feel like I'm just going to bully ball Nurk all the way under the basket and then drop this on his head.
I mean,
and that's what he did.
It's the most efficient shot.
I know.
So one of the comments was saying they bet on Yoke over 26, over 10 rebounds, over 10 assists, and it didn't hit.
It must have been over 10.5.
Dang.
Yeah.
Not 10. It's not the 10 plus, which I'm so fond of.
10 plus is nice. It feels better. It's the same thing as 9.5, but it's for some reason feels better. Yeah, I think we could see another special Yoke game. The only thing that's kind of lame is he doesn't get to face his son Rudy, but Rudy maybe in attendance. Maybe puts on a little show for him.
Rudy, top 3 favorite son of Jokic's of mine.
Okay, so we got Zubats.
Zoobster's just number one. The Zoobster gives me warm, fuzzy feelings when it's oh man, we got to play the Clippers. Zoob is in town. Oh, Zoob me up. So the Zoobster's just special.
Yep.
But Baguette Biombo's way high.
Yeah.
Way high.
So Rudy's got to be number 2.
Yeah.
Who would be number 3? Top 3 Jokic's sons. Nurk?
Yeah.
Gotta be Nurk.
Nurk is a good one. Nurk once in a while, though, does some things.
Not really. Zubac's had a couple games.
I guess
Rudy's
that's
had
true.
a couple games.
That's true. Yeah.
There's just something special about, like, defensive player of the year just getting smoked by Jokic. He might be my number one.
He's up. I think he'd be most people's number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zuby.
Oh, Zoobster. Never change, Zoob.
Makes me, for some reason, it's making me think of that new, I think it's an IHOP commercial.
Uh-huh.
The Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. I'm like, every time I watch that, I'm like, I would literally not be caught dead saying that out loud to a waitress.
Of course. But you just said it on a pod.
I know, but it was a bit.
Woody's pointing out the comment section's low.
I would just point. Can I get this?
I get this. Why would you be ordering that?
It looks good.
Does it? Yeah. Dang, free ad right there. Shit.
All right. Let's give a shout out to our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook.
3-0
night for me last night. Pretty nice. But only because...
A la carte.
Because I put my bet in late, so it had dropped to 9.5 assists.
Dang.
So I can really only take credit on the show for 2-1, but at DraftKings, really the money's in the account. I don't know. What can I say? What can I do? I can just shrug it up.
Yeah.
Great place, man. What a great place. What do we got tonight? Bet on the NBA today and get a bonus bet back if you lose. So
nothing like
wouldn't have applied to me last night, but bet NBA all night long with 30% live profit boosts. Wait until the Nuggets somehow maybe are trailing. Bring in the 30% profit boost.
They don't really do that anymore. I know. That's the thing of the past.
I know.
They're full Avs mode. Do you remember when it got to a point where it was like, shit, it's hard to find good value on the Avs?
Yep. But it was worse for the Avs because there's not as many props.
It was worse. We've always got like MPJ over 2.5, 3.
Right. It's always going to be there.
You got that right there. I'm going to start being able to bet Aaron Gordon dunks.
That's remember they used to do
Oh my God. Whoa! What a flashback.
Yep.
Holy, that was a long time ago, Ryan.
It was 2020.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
And Dre went and did the research on how many dunks a game LeBron was averaging.
I've done a lot of betting content.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of betting content in my career.
We've been in this game a long time.
Holy cow. Dang.
Yeah. So it would be sick if we could just get like a boost. Like Aaron Gordon, 2.5 dunks.
It'd be amazing.
It might even be a bad bet, but I'd just like to play it.
Of course. Of course. What we found was dunks mostly are bad bets.
Yes.
Yeah, they're sucker bets.
That was one of your greatest investigative, because it was like LeBron 3 dunks boosted to plus 250 or something crazy, and you were like, he doesn't really get more than 1 a night.
Right. I'm doing Zion research.
Zion, we had Zion dunks too.
Oh wow!
Wow, good times.
Thank you, DraftKings Sportsbook, for that glorious memory.
DraftKings Sportsbook, get over there and get in on all of their incredible boosts and all of that when you use the code DNVR. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Boom.
All right. Got a DOD?
DOD us up,
Show hist? Nope. What 2022's divisional round needed a possessive apostrophe in there. Taught us and a Nuggets SGP.
Yep.
What 2022's divisional round taught us and a Nuggets SGP.
Thank you. Do you remember what happened in the divisional round? Because we're guessing the lines yesterday, just like a couple fools. We should have unguessed the lines with lollipops in our mouth because we were such suckers.
I smoked you, so I don't know what you're talking about. Really quick.
Yeah, sure. Quick.
No, I don't. And here's the thing about me.
Yeah.
Once my team is out of a specific sport, I don't remember anything that happens after that. The season has ended. I am still ingesting football.
It's not processing or retaining.
Exactly. Exactly. It's just I'm like, and then it just
Yep.
Just goes in.
In one, out
Yeah,
the other.
exactly.
Yep.
But like, I'm like, good football, good.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. What else is, my wife gonna work on in the background? Football's not
Right. Yeah.
Last year though, the divisional round, it was all road dogs.
Dogs?
Titans favored against the Bengies. Bengies go forward. Green Bay, big faves to the Niners. Niners with the upset. Tampa Bay, 3-point standard home fave. Rammers go through.
Rammer jammer.
Chiefs only home fave who are able to pull it off, but they need OT. This is
Who
that
did they play? Who
round.
took them to OT?
The Bills. The Billies.
Oh, that was one of the most bullshit fucking games ever.
It was kind of a BS game. So it should have been 4 dogs.
Wow. It really should have.
And the Jags. We've seen the Chiefs at Arrowhead.
By the way, it was an amazing football game. It just pissed. I just didn't like the result.
Right. We've seen the Jags, the Chiefs at Arrowhead poo-poo the bed.
Yep.
What the heck, the bed? Against an AFC South champ before. We were reminiscing over Eminem passing it to himself,
Right.
What about Andrew Luck?
Yes.
Going off.
Yes.
Could.
Almost lost to Deshaun Watson.
Right. Dougie P. He knows Andy Reid's playbook. Right. Oh, Deshaun, that game was insane. Mahomes had to run like a madman.
This worked for me last time.
Could Daniel Jones, the best running quarterback since Michael Vick, could he upset the Eagles with Jalen a little banged up?
This worked for me last time, Dre, so I'm bringing it back.
Yeah.
If Trevor Lawrence defeats the Chiefs at Arrowhead,
Oh, gosh.
I'm buying a Trevor Lawrence jersey. I'm going to
Let's
start a
go.
collection of
Let's
all the
go.
teams. I
I
should
love
probably
that
get a
for
Brady
us.
one, but I just hate him. Any team that
so
takes down
dumb,
Patrick
bro.
Mahomes in the playoffs, I might have to get a jersey for.
It's a good one. That's
Other
a
than
good
Brady,
one.
I just won't. I won't do it.
So the Saturday dogs feel good. Bengals, this tells me Bengals at Buffalo. Pencil them in.
They're destined. They're destined to meet Patrick Mahomes and kill him.
And then the boys against the Niners. It's a tough one. Twisted like a pretzi because I'm rocked up for Brock,
They're printing those shirts out there.
Oh, yeah. I've donated. It's a fun association. Every time you get rocked up, send them 25 cents.
It should just be brocked up. I'm brocked up.
I'm brocked up. Yeah, that's a good one.
They're definitely selling those in the parking lot. Just like the 400 different people who sell the She Loves the D outside the Broncos Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. In front of the Nebraska stadium, there was a guy selling shirts.
You went to Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, Lincoln's an amazing place to watch a game. It was the first time ever Ohio State played there.
Wow.
Incredible time.
What was this? You were traveling for football games?
K-Dub, you know K-Dub. Which line are you on? K-Dub, which side are you on? Big Ohio State fan, right? And I hate Nebraska.
Right.
It was like, hey, Ohio State's going to be at Nebraska for the first time ever. Let's go watch the game. Watched it. Braxton takes them up. Big lead. Braxton Miller gets hurt. It was that idiot Luke Fickell on the sideline for the Buckeyes. So worst Buckeyes team of the last 20 years.
Wow.
That linebacker for Nebraska who's still doing things. Levante David has an amazing game. I think he scoops and scores a fumble. Rex Burkhead was going up. A Martinez was at quarterback.
Yeah,
I believe
Taylor.
this was T-Magic. Yes, T-Magic. Those idiot Nebraska fans are doing the skull crossbone, every good defensive play. And as I said, Bucks were up big. Then Nebraska, I think it was the biggest comeback in Nebraska football history, which is saying
They
something.
won?
Nebraska
That's
won.
disgusting.
K-Dub was down.
You're not allowed to go
But
next
it was
year.
kind of like a magical experience. And the Nebraska fans were kind of
They're
kind.
so nice.
I also rocked no Ohio State gear, obviously no Nebraska gear.
Yeah.
I had a backwards CU snapback.
Oh.
I got a few you must be losts.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
And the bouncer who was like, "Oh, I was a CU fan. I can't say it around here, but I was or I am a CU." He must have used the present.
Right. Well,
it's a good time.
A lot of people bounced.
K-Dub was getting his ass pinched by a Nebraska fan whose husband was right there. It was a good time.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Okay, so then the T-shirts outside, the guy's going to advert. I think the T-shirt said, "If you don't bleed big red, take your bitch ass home."
Huh.
And as we're walking into the stadium, he's saying this over and over, and I'll remember it forever.
It's good marketing, I suppose, on his
If you don't bleed big red, take your bitch ass home. Just 100 times.
That's a terrible shirt.
Yeah.
A really bad shirt.
A few older Nebraska ladies told them, like, "Oh, that's not Nebraska language." Yeah.
That is...
Oh.
It's not kosher.
I haven't told you. I've told others, but I haven't told you yet.
Okay.
The others I've told is the new hire.
I'm really glad all these new viewers we have are just getting the full experience.
I know, full bits. Yesterday, supermarket, before Snowmageddon, supermarket with all the people.
You can see every bit of the roads.
I see a gal wearing a Prime hoodie, not one of ours,
Okay, yeah. A little knockoff piece.
Split second, almost hollered at the lady, "We coming." Was there like
that's
mouth was opening up to be like, "We coming."
That's allowed.
And then I was like, "Ah, shit." Everyone's going grocery shopping before Snowmageddon. I don't need to harass the lady in a Prime hoodie,
So actually, someone in my mentions today was saying it should be like a call and response. One person says "Go Buffs," other person says "We coming."
Actually, there was a well-off video that really disappointed me. Fans getting real hyped up, tucking a Bucky and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, we're on our way," or something. And Bucky was like, "Yeah, we coming.
We coming."
And then he kept saying the non-we coming, which should have been "we coming." It's like, bro!
Get with the branding, bro.
DNVR Buffs would have you covered. Well-off would have you covered.
Yeah.
Pre-game show, just consume some Buffs Dion content.
Fair enough. So anyways, about this... Nuggets SGP.
I'm also told Indiana State money line's a great play tonight. That one's for you, Woody. Good job.
We're going Nuggets SGP. We're going to keep this real simple.
Yoke only
SGP.
Let's go.
All right. Points.
Boom.
22.5. Safemans.
Wow.
Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. Reeves. One sec. It's loading. There we go. No, let's go assists. Why don't we go super aggressive on assists?
Super aggressive?
He's going to go for 20 tonight.
I guess I love it. I kind of was thinking
it's a legacy night.
I was thinking of playing an all assist line for him on a little Singies.
Oh, yeah. They don't have those anymore. Plus 370 when you add in a 3. 22.5 points, 11.5 assists, 1 3-pointer made. That's plus 370. Lock it in. Sock it in.
Rock it in.
Right.
Rock it in even.
Rock it in.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we got time for.
Oh, no. I can go alt assist. 15 plus 700.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
That's the play, right?
I didn't know that existed.
I would have gone 20 plus because I'm greedy like that, but I think that's fine.
Love it.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Peace.